Hello, it is Tanisha Eileen here, and today I'm posting my Minecraft Treehouse build. So I'm definitely doing the new mom life. My baby girl is just 2 months old, but that means she sleeps a lot, so I definitely have some free time on my hands. And here's a Snapchat photo of her and I, and then just her because she's so freaking cute. And she isn't into Minecraft yet, but I'm sure one day she will be, and I'll be happy to play with her and see what her creative little mind comes up with. So in the meantime, I decided that I would endeavor to build like a new resort type map. It has all of the, well, it will have all of the lovely amenities that I would want on my own luxury resort. And so here we are. I started with a Minecraft treehouse. It would be so perfect to be able to stay on like a water's edge, looking over the ocean from the heights of like a beautiful treehouse. So I used the seed I found a couple weeks ago to do the build on, and I'll put a link to it in the video description in case you'd like to make your own build on it too. And then I'm showing you the final product first and a quick run through so you can see the inside and the outside, and then the rest of the video is going to be a sped up version of me actually building it. I think in total it took me about 3.5 hours to make this tree house. I wasn't following a blueprint, I was kind of just having fun with it and going with what I thought looked good. So I did kind of make some corrections throughout the video, but I think that might be why the video is so long. I didn't change that much as I was going, like, so it is long, and I had to cram 3.5 hours into like a half-hour video. So that's why the sped up version, once we get to it, is pretty intense. But I hope you enjoy this build anyway, and if you do, please like, comment, and subscribe. Next, I think I'll probably work on like a few more tree houses on the resort, and then I'll start to branch out a bit. So you should see more videos like this coming from me in the future. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. So to start with, you can see I built the kind of the base of the tree. I built like the tree that it's kind of built on. I built that other like little pole sticking up, but I never ended up using it, which is fine. I think it turned out good. I eventually built one in the back too. So, and I don't just leave the tree that small. As you could see from the photos in the beginning, it does get a lot bigger. But yeah, I started by just going for the front doors, I guess, or the front, and then focusing on the roof, because the roofs, I think really, when you do nice roof, it always makes it look good. So I was trying to envision that first. once I finished with the stairs, I kind of thought about a little bit of decorations and how it was going to look and where I was going to place everything, because you need a bathroom, you need rooms. Like, I was thinking if this was a real resort, I would have a bathroom on the main floor, and then there's got to be like a kitchen and a seating area. So I was thinking a lot about that before I started to build this and where everything was going to go. I eventually decided to put the bathroom in the back, which I think makes sense, and then the kitchen on the left side, and then the living room on the right side. Worked out the dimensions before I started the build, so like, as you can see, I've built this bathroom, but I'm like, oh, you can't really fit behind it, so how are you gonna walk through? You need a hallway. You can't have, just a bathroom that goes to the end. There needed to be some, you don't want to walk through the bathroom to get from one side of the house to the next. So I built like a little bit of a hallway there, and then I started on the bedroom on the second floor. And I was kind of thinking about more of a modern look, so I went with black. Black is always nice. It was a little too much, like I was doing black and white to begin with, and then, I don't know, I think I kind of changed it up towards the end, and I went with some more colors in there, because black and white is nice, but it's like a little bit too much for, I think, for a treehouse. Because a treehouse should be like, it's a tree, so, you need lots of browns and warm colors, and more of a cabin-y kind of feel to it. So that's what I ended up going with. So I didn't wait until the end to start decorating because I think, I don't know, decorating is like the best part for me. So as you can see, I added those chains, and then I went ahead and I finished the roof, and then I'll go back and I'll be adding the kitchen and kind of decorating it up a bit. I like to do that. I don't like to just make like the outside all at once because it kind of helps you determine, well, at least for me, it helps me determine what things are going to look like in the final product once I get a few deco in there. And then you also know how much space it's going to take up. Like, you need to have enough room for decorations. So if you don't have that planned or you don't have it started, it'll suck if you just build everything and then you have to go back and change it, which I kind of do anyway, but at least I start that a bit down the line. So I quickly realized that the tree I had built was just not good enough. It needed to be a lot taller. There needed to be a lot more branches, which I kind of knew in the beginning that that wasn't going to be it. I was going to add to it later. So here I'm adding to it. I think it did a good job. Like, I think in the end it kind of turns out to be really pretty looking. I added some like kind of branches sticking out, and then I just went and added a bunch of leaves around it, and I was kind of just freestyling it.
Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
I have this kind of base. I thought it looked a little plain, so I went and added some balconies around it, and I thought it would be nice if that was another way to get up into the house. So I went and added this extra extension with the ladders. I think it looks way better when I added that. Like, it looks better than how it was without the little balconies. And I mean, you want it to look good, right? That's the whole point. So when I was thinking about decorating this area, I was thinking about bunk beds. And I mean, these bunk beds are only semi-functional. You can't really sleep on the bottom ones because you'll kind of get stuck. But I thought it looks good. So that was kind of where I was going with this. It looks really cute. And I mean, hey, when you have a loft in a cabin, bunk beds are kind of nice because you want that extra space for people to sleep. So I thought this looked perfect. even though I added the final touches, I'm not done. I think that I have to add quite a bit along the bottom of the treehouse. Like I need some nice paths in there, and it's going to be a lot more decorated, but I need to get other buildings around it first. So I'm not done with this build. This is only the beginning. I'm excited to like add more to it and to start making it look like an actual resort versus just like a tree in the wilderness. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, and if you watch this far, that's awesome. Please leave me comments about how I could make my videos better, what you would like to see, if it was too fast, too slow, and all that good stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching.